Hello people, welcome to my channel. How are you? Hope you're well. I'm your family. I am talking today about being daring on your purpose, on your God-given purpose. There is a song, I'll call it an anthem, that I used to sing in my secondary school when I was in secondary school. And the title of the anthem is Dare to be Daniel. The particular chorus is where I'm going to draw what I'm talking about from, because the song had, for some reason, been on my mind for quite a while, and issues and things were just happening that I was wondering, wow, so maybe this is the reason why this anthem just came to my memory. Like, I just remember the big chorus really of the anthem is, dare to be a Daniel, dare to stand alone, dare to have a purpose firm, dare to make it known. So the lyrics are, dare to be a Daniel, dare to stand alone, dare to have a purpose firm, and dare to make it known. What do we know Daniel as, in the Bible? The particular verse we've heard, most people know Daniel from Daniel chapter 1 verse 8, where it says, Daniel proposed in his heart not to defile himself with the king's meat. What I want to draw from that line is the fact that Daniel was bold, Daniel was courageous, and he decided that he would not defile himself. He was daring, that's the word. It was daring that he would not defile himself with the king's meat, no matter what the servants, eunuchs, or people around would say. He made up his mind that he wasn't going to do that. When God gives you a purpose, when God tells you as a born again Christian what to do, most times the people around you will not understand. They may not understand, or they may. If they are the people that don't understand, you have to be daring anyway to go ahead with it, even if sometimes we might try to explain that, oh, this is what God gave me, or this is what God said to me. Some people will still not understand that, really, this is what God said you should do. The funniest thing is, some of these people, some people that you maybe mention your what you think that God is leading you to do, or your purpose really, when you mention it to some people, maybe even friends or family members, they may not understand. And if they don't understand, you've mentioned it anyway, there is no need to push through. You just go ahead, and as long as it is God leading you, go ahead and do it. And as long as it is something that is godly as well, you keep doing it anyway. And it doesn't mean we should keep malice with, if they are friends or family members with such people, because they just don't understand your purpose. Some people might not even want to support, and that can be so disappointing. I believe the least anyone that would call themselves close to you, a friend or a family member, should do is to say, I will pray for you. I want to also say something, from that chorus, dare to stand alone. It says in one of the lines of the chorus, dare to stand alone. You might start something, and you might not get many, positive responses from people around you, for example. But if it is God that is guiding you and leading you, go ahead, because in future you would see that you are not the only one that God has put such kind of thought or thing for you to do in your mind. You would eventually find other people that would, you see someone doing the same kind of thing, that you believe, oh, actually, I'm not the only one that stands for this. I can see there are other people that believe in this as well. So that would give you the push to move forward. But I want to say and encourage someone today that dare to stand alone. It doesn't mean that you should do things alone, but dare means get ready to stand alone if the people you think are meant to support you are not encouraging you. Dare to stand alone, because eventually, when you keep doing it, as long as it is your purpose that God gives to you, you would find other people that will back you up. So dare to stand alone. Let me give an example. Ladies, maybe they might be under peer pressure. They should go into premarital sex, or you have people in course that you think are your friends and they're doing it, but you are the only one that you say and you propose in your heart that no, I will not have premarital sex before marriage. Dare to do that alone, and eventually you realize that really are those the kind of people you want to call your friends. If you go ahead not to have premarital sex, you will find out that you're not the only one, lady, you're not the only one, sister, that believes in no sex before marriage. So it is just, an example. There are various things. You are not going to be the only one to start to do something, but you might be the only one when you discover that thing that you're starting. Along the way, you will see other people. So don't be afraid to dare to stand alone, but you would have people to support you in future. And eventually you realize that, well, I'm not the only one doing this thing. I'm not alone. I have people that, believe in this kind of idea as I am. You have to be daring. It's what they call bold and courageous. And I also want to just say in conclusion that if you have a vision, if you have a goal, a purpose, keep encouraging yourself in the Lord. Keep doing it as long as you're led, as long as it's something that Christ or God is leading you to do. Go ahead and do it, because when you try to explain yourself to some people that you would have thought would support you, they may not understand you, and some people may understand you and may not even understand you and still support you. That's kudos to those people. Some people you explain and they don't understand. It's all right. It's okay. Let's just keep doing what we're doing, as long as we are led and as long as it is something that is godly, that God is leading you to do. Okay. And we pray that everyone will be able to fulfill their purpose. My prayer is for everyone to fulfill their God given purpose. I want to fulfill my purpose. I wish you all the best as well in whatever purpose that God lays in your heart to do. Keep praying, keep pushing. Dare to be Daniel. I hope you've learned one or two things from my video. I thought to share this and explain, and just hope someone is blessed by it. Thank you for watching my video. See you in the next one. Bye.